sorry about that. Excuse me. Good. Hey guys, welcome to the YouTube channel. So guys, a whisper. I just gonna woke up on my nap. Don't give me one. I'm just gonna go in there, guys. Just gonna go in the but yeah, I like in here. There's some peace in that. Let's go sit. Get water. I'm locking myself in there for no reason. But you guys, waiting on all the time. But yeah, it's a really nice day, guys. I can't even admit it. It's a really nice day. Because I've been to the gym. Because just had a nice workout, and I was working my body off, and I was beasting, I was boosting, I was completely on fire. I was like a rapid fire rocket. You could tell I had a facial expression on my face, and I didn't even realize that I was completely accepting that was a better moment for my life experience. It's good to get out. It's good to do humble stuff. It's just sometimes at the end of the day that you have to remember to sense what you really enjoy and thinking that is a hobby. Just say that a hobby is part of your interests. It's something that you will never be emotional. That's just the reason is you're still learning because experiences will never change. Like it will never change on who a person wants to be. That's just like sometimes I want to try and remember to cope, to be collectible, to just try be himself. You know what I mean? You gotta try and enjoy, embrace the self-identification, ignore what the people telling you. If we're going to win all the people in the environment, then the environment, it doesn't have to be scary. It's not going to be overwhelming because I just don't think it's not going to be quite coping. It's not going to because it could be kind of typical, which doesn't mean it could be really difficult to accept these, these self beliefs. But that's because you learn from everything what we do for best, and that's just the way that how we introduce to new stuff and how we move on to do something that is entertaining. If it's going to be something kind of like opposite, but something that could be more likely different than you could ever expect. Because that's what I'm trying to do. I'm here to make a vlog. I'm not here. Well, I'm not even here to argue, because it's just because I woke up from my nap. I can't think there right now. Because I don't have clear thinking yet. And that's why I feel like it's not going to be easy for me to, to get carried away. If something goes wrong with my mental health unchecked, I just gotta try and learn to accept my struggle of dealing with the mental health crisis that I went through since the last time. That was in the past, but now look at the present. We're in the future. We're not here to complain about. That's not going to be something difficult to stop being repetitive. Like that's not going to stop you from being repetitive. So sometimes you got to remember, even you want to have a routine, you want to try to fix yourself. Oh, you want to look good, you want to look handsome because I want to go for shape. That's like I'm trying to learn from the reasonability to be, actionably, to be responsible, to go for shape, change the way how I look. I want to get rid of my depressive moods. I want to get rid of my uncomplaining emotional mood swings. Like that could be really hard to cope, and that's like I need to try and embrace how to accept it. It's just because I can't think, because I can't even get my clarification, which I can't even be able to process information. The brain keeps going like that, goes around the circle, and doesn't stop going around the circle because it can't stop repeating itself because the medication impacted my serotonin because it really generally decreased my dopamine levels inside, but the inside of it is the way that my brain is still pumping up to so that I can easily function to get everything going. That's just the way that I feel like my personality changed. Yes, it had changed because medication helped me through a lot with depression. That's just the way that if I'm experiencing autism and depression, maybe I should mention to the doctor to say that the medication helped. Maybe the medication helped me. Maybe the medication, decreased my depressive emotions because it decreased the negative thinking thoughts. That's just the way that how we introduce to new stuff is to try and embrace it and just don't always let everything go to not always go too much. You know what I'm saying? That's fine. That's fine. But yeah, so I was went for a nap, and then I was just playing the Xbox, and then I was just had a good time going out with support, been to Costa's. I was about to go to the Old and watch it at the cinemas, but I didn't want to watch a movie because I wasn't motivated to, because I wasn't interested. Um, because I could go to the cinema, so I just don't think I'm really in the mood right now. Because I might go in the future when I feel better. There's no when I'm feeling too jealous, except I might get really sleepy when I'm watching a movie. Um, I did have difficulty eating in the morning because I had a porridge, cereal, and I think I remember I had coffee, and I think that's what I had. I forgot one object I used to have drink. I can't remember now. I forgot. So I had coffee. I had no. So I'll try again. I'll try again. So I had coffee. I had porridge, and I had a yogurt, and that was it. That was my breakfast. Oh yeah, I remember now. Cereal. I can't remember, guys. It was cereal. I remember it was cereal because I knew that sometimes having cereal doesn't always mean that it's not going to be that kind of difficult to understand that sometimes I don't always pay attention to the way how things are going out to be this difficult is having cereal in the morning can keep you awake because it just increases your energy. It just makes you feel so much better that after you have eaten, you feel like, oh, you can't eat because you get sad, you get very butterflies, you get nervous, you get why do I get really anxious? Because it makes you nervous. Like, what does that mean? Like, I don't know. I don't understand it because I feel like the medication is really impacting my metabolism and that's making it uneasy for me to swallow because it's just my brain is not trusting me to chew it. It's not even trusting me to chew the foods. It's not even trusting me to swallow the foods. That's why it causes a lack of joy. It causes to experience a lack of motivation to eat. That's why I don't have the energy to eat, which means that could become a problem. But yeah, that's my story. So, but yeah, I hope I can go for a jog soon. I might go for a jog when the sun gets a bit cooler, and I could go for a jog, and then I can maybe do my workout tonight. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Because, and again, guys, I don't have clear thinking. I don't know what's going on with me right now. My thoughts keeps going too quick. My 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 word speech just keeps going too fast, and that's because of the medication hasn't worked out properly. So yeah, that's why it's not easy for me to relax when I'm speaking. Like that's going to cause a problem for you. Just to remember that just don't be too aggressive if you think I can't think there because I can't do the decisions I need to make for my YouTube channel. So that's just because I keep getting muscle spasms when I'm speaking. That's why I'm having difficulty, no breathing. My breathing's when I speak. Just my breathing's when I speak, but it's just sometimes when I'm talking, sometimes my tongue gets a bit twisted, and that sometimes it can be really hard for me to control what I'm saying. That's going to become a problem, and that's something that becomes a problem is the medication, and that's why I hate it when I'm on Risperdal. I hate it when I'm on antipsychotics. I hate it when I'm dealing with the dose right now because it's making me feel super numb and it's making me feel like I'm getting really tired after I go to the gym because I get really fatigued and I get too fatigued, I get too tired, I get moody. That's what I don't like. That's what I don't really enjoy is it can give me a sense of being really depressed because of the lack of interests. And that's my reason. What do you think about my good reasons? What do you think about my bad reasons? Just let me know. Leave a comment. Give me your opinion. I was just actually make this content for a bit. Well, I'll just say bad reason, or should I, no, try again. So I'll be right back, guys. I'm trying to make up a content. I'll keep getting muscle spasms when I talk. I'll be right back. I'm back, guys. I'll think about content I can make. I'll call it, Should you trust your good reasons or should you trust your bad reasons? As I'm going to put my content, guys, and get hyped for that. It's about to come. It's about to get arrived. Thumbs up if everyone wants to see more videos like this. Let me know. As I can't talk properly because my foot keeps getting tightened and my voice is going to be high pitched. I don't know why, guys. My voice keeps getting high pitched a wee bit because my voice tightened up a wee bit. I don't know why. It's because I'm having problems with my tongue production movements. That's going to cause me to get stuttered, which can actually cause like a muscle spasm in my foot, which is not good for because the medication is causing that. So it's make a big impact on it. I don't know why. It's because it's a medical fan, you know. So medical, I call it like a medical. I call it like a medical business. I don't want to talk about it, but I'll keep it private. I'll talk about my maybe after the medication gets reduced. We'll see. I know, and it could be overwhelming. Sometimes it could be overwhelming me. Alright, guys. Thank you for watching. Remember to be winners, and I'll see you soon if we get the chance. Let me know what you think of it. What you make my, what you think of it, what you think you can match my mitts. What do you think about my just original progress of the my speciality to show my speciality. I'm down to do it in a hard way. That's how it works. What do you think? If you think my thinking has met you partway, let me know.